Hey folks, Chris once again, welcome back to another video. This is another request, this time from Goosebumps Fan 21. As you tell, I could tell by the username, I'm reviewing another episode of Goosebumps, one of my favorite TV shows of all time. And today I'm going to be talking about the Ghost Next Door. This one right here. It comes in this 2-pack. I do have the Ghost Next Door on Shock Street on another DVD collection with more episodes on it, but I thought I'd show this because it has the cover of the book on it. And it's in this really nice looking DVD case. Plus, this came from Goodwill, and the DVD plays fucking like a phenomenal. But so I got lucky. But anyway, the Ghost Next Door is an episode I remember. Sorry, I got a text and I had to take care of it. Anyway, but yeah, I like the Ghost Next Door. Like I said, as a kid, I found it kind of boring. But now that I watch it, I think it's a pretty damn decent episode. I like the main girl, what's her name? Hannah. I like her in the episode, and her the boy. God, I forget the names on these damn things. Let me read this. Danny, that's his name. The boy and the girl. I thought they did a pretty damn good job in this episode. Two of the best actors of the episode. Now get into the episode, and I know I've said episode like 5 fucking times in one fucking sentence, but Hannah is laying in bed, and there's like smoke coming towards her when she's laying down. She wakes up, she yells fire, and there's nothing. So then she goes downstairs. Nobody's there. She's there alone. So she calls somebody. They don't answer. But she looks outside, and she sees like a figure outside her window next door. So she goes outside, and she keeps on tripping, and she sees something comes towards her, and she screams her damn head off. Then right after that was a commercial break, but then it came back, and it was just this boy named Danny. See, if you can't see that, that's Hannah right there, the girl, and that's Danny. So they basically they basically befriend with each other, and then Danny she suspects something's wrong with Danny because he's acting weird. His mom isn't responding to anybody. There's these 2 other kids who are Danny's friends, but they're kind of mean to him. God, it's been a while since I've seen this episode, so please bear with me. There's some things I might have left out, so please, forgive me. But, Danny basically is on his bike, and he crashes into the trash bags, and then, so the 2 bully kids ask Danny if he's okay, and they tell him to go with them. And then it's like they don't see Hannah there, but they're responding to Danny. But let's see here. This isn't the best review, so please forgive me. Like I said, I haven't seen this episode in a while, so I'm missing some things. But when they leave, Danny goes off on his bike, and then in the next episode, or the next scene, Hannah goes into this cellar, like this door in the ground, like a basement, like a fucking basement. And she sees that figure again, and she's freaking out. She goes back up, and the door's locked. But then she cracks it open, and Danny's like yells, and she yells, and she's like, "You're a ghost! Stay away from me!" And Danny's like, "What the fuck did I do?" So then she goes to, I think then in the next scene she goes to Danny's house, and she's trying to get Danny's mom's attention, but to no avail. So then Danny comes in and he explains everything. His mom's deaf. The electricity and stuff hasn't been turned on yet, so that's why his house is so dark and spooky. And then Hannah runs off. But then Danny catches up to her, and the thing is, there was a house fire a couple years ago in the episode, and she thinks that was Danny. But it turns out, when Hannah's walking back home, and then Danny, this review sucks, I'm so sorry, guys. She walks past Danny, and then she walks through him. You're like, what the fuck is going on? And then it turns out that Hannah is a ghost, and her house burned down. You're like, oh shit. So then she goes back in the house, and her house is all decrepit and burnt. So, but then this figure shows up, and it turns out this figure is real. And Hannah, and that figure is basically taking ghost children and putting them in the real world. And what the ghost, or the figure, ghost, whatever you want to call it, wants to do, they want Hannah to kill Danny so the figure could take his body. That's pretty messed up if you think about it. But she saved Danny countless times. But then Hannah and Danny apologize to each other, and then Danny's friends. She tries to be a ghost. There's a scene where Hannah hops on a mail truck, and she's holding this envelope, and nobody can see her but Danny for whatever reason. But anyway, she's holding like the piece of mail, and the mailman's like seeing this, and it's like a floating. It can literally tell it's a fish hook on an envelope, but it's not supposed to be. He freaks the fuck out, which was probably the funniest scene in the episode. And I freak out too if I saw a piece of paper flying. So, goddamn, this review is gonna get a lot of hate because I have not seen this episode in a while, so I don't remember much. So, I know I'm doing pauses, but this review is all over the fucking place. Like I said, I never cared for this episode anyway. I mean, I like it, but so basically Hannah tries to save Danny countless times. Then Danny sneaks into the mailman's house. I can't remember why, but he hides in. Oh, I remember that the two boy kids from before tells Danny to put a stink bomb in the mailman's house for whatever reason. But he gets caught and he hides in the closet, and the house burns down because the thing he did to light it falls on the floor and the house catches on fire. But then Hannah tries to save him Obviously she can't because she's a ghost. She goes right through him. Not in a sexual way, but in the ghost kind of way. Fucking dirty mind fuckers. But the mailman saves him. Hannah basically tells him goodbye. And there's a really cool effect where she turns like see-through. And you see her parents, her ghost parents. She goes to her ghost parents. She disappears. And him and his mom bond with each other, and the town's saved. End of the episode. And this is a 2-parter too. It's like maybe 30, maybe an hour long. I can't remember how long it is, but it's not the best episode, but I enjoy it. Like I said, I apologize if this review was kind of bad. It's just, like I said, I got so much stuff on my mind, and I haven't seen this episode in a while, but I hope this review at least explains some of the stuff that you remember from the episode. I'm just really exhausted. But yeah, the acting from the girl and the acting from the boy who played Danny was pretty damn good. Not much for special effects, but I thought the shadow figure, by the way, the shadow figure disappears and Danny is alive, obviously. I forgot to mention that. But it was decently paced. It was decently made, and it's just kind of a fun episode. If you haven't seen it, if you're a Goosebumps fan, watch it. It's pretty damn good. But I'm sure it's not available in stores anymore. But I'd definitely pick up this awesome collection. Shotgun Shock Tree is another episode I need to get to. I remember this one a lot. But yeah, what do you think of the Ghost Next Door? What do you think about this shitty review? Please let me know. 12 minutes fucking long, man. This review is longer than my Ghost Beach and Attack of the Jack-O-Lanterns review, man. What the fuck? But anyways, yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching. Take care and see you guys later.